Shabba's version of the story is a lot different from that of Mr. Vegas. Very, 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 very much different than that of Mr. Vegas. And let me say this. I can hear in the tone of his voice that he was extremely bothered by what was being said about the situation from Mr. Vegas. Now, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Vegas his, Shabba his, right? Shabba's explanation is simply this. Shabba said, without a doubt, he paid for the Rough Cut band to come and back him at Wembley Stadium. He said that the contract was signed in January of 2017. So 6 months ago, he was booked to perform at Wembley Stadium. In his agreement with the promoters, he would be bringing Rough Cut to back him. Right? That is what Shabba is saying. So he was the one that looked about the visas for Rough Cut and paid for the visas according to Shabba. He was also the one that paid them for them being there, their services, and he was the one that contracted them to be there. Right? Now, Shabba is basically saying this. Business is business. There's no friend and company when it comes to business. And you know his slogan, I'm a businessman, I don't businessman. Right? Now, Shabba is saying simply this. He was contacted 2 weeks prior to the performance of Wembley and asked if Vegas could perform on his band.
Right.
And he said no. Right? He said that he doesn't know how a next man did arrange theme business, but him, Shabba, arranged his business from the top of the year, and this was the mental state of what he wanted to do. It's his first time, or he explained to me it's the first time that dance hall was going into Wembley Stadium. Right? So he said all of these years, we've never been able to represent dance hall in Wembley. So this was a big thing for him because dance hall was going in Wembley. Right? So he wanted to give them the best performance possible that he could possibly give them. This is what Shabba is saying. Right? So this is why he insists that, okay, me I gonna bring Rough Cut, exclusive, blah, 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 blah. Shabba is saying that he didn't even know that Vegas was part of the booking at that time when he signed his contract and made his agreement.
From January, right?
Right? Now he's saying that 2 weeks before, it was brought to his attention that Vegas wanted to use the band. Right? And Shabba said he said no. Now according to Shabba, Shabba says, and let me say this again, and this is according to Shabba, I'm just reiterating a conversation, right? Shabba says it's not that Vegas wanted to use the band. He's saying that his problem was Vegas wanted to use the band right before his performance. So Vegas wanted to perform and then Shabba perform. Shabba's saying, no, that can't go so. Me can't spend my money and fly in my band when me need to be fresh for my first performance in Wembley Stadium and then them go perform for somebody before me get to touch it. Now, if him did want to touch it after me, that's fine. But
Say more the band fresh and energy feel.
yeah, him say him want when he spent this money and him putting things together and he's at the mindset that he's going to use his band first.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Him I said nobody no spread them bed for your next man.